this blend of sonic art, touching souls, a brand new start. Rockin' interview, stories shared, chill hangouts, no time spared. From soulful whispers to a roaring sound, music unites on hallowed ground. All things music, a vibrant call for one and all to give their all in this sanctuary where dreams ignite. Music's power burning bright. Rockin' interview, stories shared, chill hangouts, no time spared. From soulful whispers to a roaring sound, music unites on hallowed ground. Glick's house of music, a place to be. For
Only a coward will pick up a gun and shoot up a crowd, try to have fun. Now the biggest light, they won't lose their glow. The band will play and go on with the show. You're gonna get your turn. Yeah, you're gonna get your turn. Son, you're gonna get your turn. Then we're gonna watch you burn. I wasn't there, I didn't see. I had friends in your company. I can stack my feet, I can flip a switch, make that last bullet burst. You son of a bitch, you're gonna get your turn. Yeah, you're gonna get your turn. Son, you're gonna get your turn. Then we're gonna watch you burn. To the evil ones, know who you are. Think of you, don't you go too far. Just know this, let it give you pause before you melt your bombs. Pull the trigger in a synagogue, you're gonna get your turn. Yeah, you're gonna get your turn. Son, you're gonna get your turn. Then we're gonna watch you burn.
Hell yeah. If you guys don't know who that is, well, you're fixing to find out here in just a few minutes. I'm Glick. Welcome to Glick's House of Music. Chatter's Box, go to hell. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. What's going on, everybody in the Chatter's Box? If you're not already, go ahead and check us out. Y'all know the drill. Bio.link/nonsensical network. All them links are there. Enough about that. Enough about me. We know why we're here tonight. The first song was AI. Second song was not AI. It was these gentlemen right here. I don't call them friends. I call them family. They're the Southern Outlaws band. Gentlemen, introduce yourself because I'm sure there's some new people that are listening and watching and may not know who you are yet.
Yeah. Well, for the new ones watching that, I am Arliss Walker, lead singer of the Southern Outlaws band.
Dave Weilocker, lead guitarist, Southern Outlaws band.
Matt Bauer, bass guitar.
Michael Man, drums.
There you go. That's all. We're done. Thanks for coming out today.
Yes,
Thanks,
man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Glick. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
I do what I can. What's going on, guys? How you been?
Been doing great, and we're glad we're off to a good start. That no plants were harmed in the filming of this, the beginning of this, podcast.
All plans were put away safely. Now we're
Yes.
just worried about that liquor cabinet back there in the back.
That's
So-
the danger.
It's safe. We're far enough away from it.
Well, you were far enough away from the plant too, but you still found it.
That's true.
This is true.
Hi there, Jersey, the OG. Shout out to bass guitarist.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Right off the rip, looked like you guys had a exciting weekend with the Cleveland Music Awards.
Yes,
I see you got to meet one of my other very good friends, Gavin
Yes.
from Kristen Lilith.
Yep. Yeah, he caught us as soon as we walked through the door.
Nice.
Yeah. Of course, this one here was nursing a hangover, so
Shocking.
I know. Yeah, I was surprised as you are, Glick. I really am.
Yeah, I know. I would never guess in a million years. A hangover?
Oh no,
Low Dog, USMC.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, it was a good time and stuff. We got to meet the rep from. Well, thank you. But we got to meet the rep from Crown Royal, which
Nice.
that was a good contact because they're actually going to be represented by a rep in Nashville, Tennessee, at the show there. We got to sit in the throne. I know it's not the right hat. This is rehearsal hat, and we had to represent, our sponsor, American Badass Whiskey. So
Nice. So you said Crown Royal, and we'll get to the Nashville thing here in a second. You said Crown Royal's sponsoring the Nashville event you guys got coming up?
they're going to wind up being there, and
They'll have a rep there.
they'll have a rep there. They're going to make some special cocktails for the show, and just like they did up there at the Cleveland Music
Just
Awards.
what we need.
Yeah, I know, with these guys and stuff, it's very tempting, and
Line full of beer.
What else would there be?
No, hell
I
yeah.
told them to make sure if they made a cocktail for Dave, it was extra fruity.
Oh.
Yeah. I hear he likes the fruitier the better. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah,
What can I say?
he likes it sweet.
They call him tropical Dave.
nice. Speaking of the Nashville thing, I want to, before we, for those of you guys who don't know, I've had these guys on 3 times. I think this is the 3rd time, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Not only that, but I've had the pleasure of hanging out with them, and I kind of sort of shared a stage with them at one point. in
Yeah.
time.
well, you didn't kind of, sort of, you
You
did.
did. Yeah, you MC for us.
Well, they let an untrained gorilla loose on stage with a microphone.
Oh, you did.
It's a 5-horse distillery, wasn't it?
Hey,
Yeah.
and next time, just feel free to throw any of them young girls on stage like you did that. You did a hell of a job.
Yes.
I got permission from Mama Sandy first, so I just wasn't throwing girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You had the okay. Ready for lunch.
Well, I think he had to kind of twist our arms. I know,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you guys were definitely. Yeah. No, please don't do that. Blake. Oh no.
Don't stop.
Must have been a different band.
I had nothing to do with the crawling between the legs. That was not my idea. I promise.
It wasn't.
That was a nice
I
surprise.
know.
Right?
I was watching it happening all around, and I'm standing up, and then all of a sudden,
Miss Sandy, I love you and stuff, but please, when you throw something, make sure you warn me so I can move out of the way. We want a clear target. That'll come later when you're walking to the car.
No, we've had a lot of fun with these guys, and kind of most recently New Year's Eve, I had no idea you guys were going to be there, so that was a nice, pleasant surprise. We all got to hang out, and
that was a lot of fun.
My girlfriend got to partake in a night of drinking with the Outlaws that she wasn't quite ready for.
Say it ain't so.
She had a rough next day. She didn't get out of bed. She just laid there and said, "I love those guys, but fuck."
You'll have to tell her we apologize. Dave's a bad influence.
He is a terrible influence.
Yeah. I mean, I was an impressionable youth when he got a hold of me.
Yeah.
Arliss is only 16 years old now. That's
Well, she's over here listening, and she says it's all Dave's fault. It's all Dave. Sorry, Dave. I'm the only one that loves you, buddy.
Yeah, between him and Henry, they get me in all kinds of trouble.
I'm going for something.
What's going on, Dave?
Let's back that bus up and run over Dave again.
What's going on, Jay? Yeah, poor Dave. Poor little guy.
Don't worry, he winds up dishing it out on me every chance he gets. The chances are just few far in between.
Well, but when they are, they get good.
Yes,
yeah.
I will give him credit.
Yeah.
I give him all the credit in the world when he does get at me. He gets me, but I can still mark those on the calendar though.
Nice. So you guys have continued to stay busy. You're doing shows all the time, music, but coming up, what is this? April? You got the big show down in Nashville?
Yes.
18th, right?
Yep.
Yep.
April 18th. We will be co-headlining with Kentucky Music Mafia at the world famous Texas Troubadour in Nashville, and Joe King. We got to give him a shout out. He'll be opening things up. Plus, you never know who's going to wind up showing up. Biggest surprise was we just woke up, and found out that the show is completely sold out already, 75 days out. We're pretty excited about it. And then actually, it's leading to bigger things. We just found out a couple days ago that they're wanting to bring it to Kentucky. So we're going to wind up having 2 shows and stuff that we're going to take what we're doing in Nashville to Kentucky.
Nice.
So
That's in the works.
Yep.
So there's a few things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of things really.
I like Kentucky.
Louisville, I know, is going to be one of the show, which is the home base for the Kentucky Music Mafia.
My brother lives there.
And Shannon from Kentucky Music
Hey,
Mafia is actually coordinating all that. They're actually setting all that up. So
Yeah.
So if there are any listeners out there in Kentucky, stay tuned either to our page or the Kentucky Music Mafia, because you'll be seeing the announcement soon when that will be and where it'll be.
Let's hear it for Jefferson County, Kentucky. All right.
Question for the Outlaws: did they play a gig in a local neighborhood bar venue?
Since he left here, Cincinnati. No.
No, we have not played in Cincinnati.
No. We drive through it a lot, but
Yeah.
What up, Kato? Yeah. Kentucky ain't nothing but a short drive from here. We might have to make that trip down.
Well, then again, if I'm driving, Nashville's pretty much a short trip too.
Yeah.
just stay behind me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
We're throwing a lasso around his trailer hitch next time to keep up.
Sandy and I left a day early so we could get there before
At the
he
same
did.
time, yeah. That's not exaggerating.
Hey, sometimes you're in a hurry.
I'm just going with the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
It's my traffic, so
For what traffic? It's all behind you.
yeah. You should have been a pace car driver, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all right.
You guys working on any new music or anything like that?
Actually, we're going to be starting here pretty soon, working on some new ones, and
Yeah.
one of them actually is going to be a duet with Miss Taylor. She is one of the dancers from the Jules dancers that do the line dancing, and she's going to be doing a duet. We're not going to tell anybody what song it is, but
not yet.
it's going to be a good one, and it'll be something that'll be unexpected.
Cool.
Nice. Is that the young lady you sang with at Long Boys? Not so long?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
She's got a good voice on her.
Yes, she does.
Nice.
Yeah, that she does.
That'll be
She's
awesome.
just a great person all the way around, you know, and she's got a nice stage presence and stuff to her. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a really good person.
Nice. Yeah, did I see on social media that you performed with? Was it the granddaughter of Tanya Tucker? Or
No, we didn't perform with her. We were up there. We were actually invited guests when Kentucky Music Mafia was playing at the Palace Theater in Lorraine. And that's Layla Tucker, which is the youngest daughter of Tanya Tucker.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
And yeah, she was my little drinking buddy. So a big shout out.
I was gonna say there was an awful lot of pictures. So nice.
Yeah, there was a few cocktails that went missing, I think, but
She used my guitar strap.
Whoa.
See?
Oh.
Ah.
Is that what we're called? Is that what the kids call it these days? Guitar strap?
I think so.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah. For all the mechanics out there, Dave and the mechanics have a lot in common because they're both into Snap-on tools.
Fuck no. No, fuck no.
Hey, we can get sponsored by Snap-on now.
All right. We can get $1,000 then.
Every time I talk to you guys, I learn something new about Dave, and it makes me like you even. And it makes me like you even more, Dave.
Thank you so much. Look, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely.
We don't discriminate around here.
No, there is no It's sad the family's picked up on it too. Anyway,
But yeah, we've been doing pretty good, and like the song that you played when you opened, "Watch You Burn," has now been picked up by the charity organization, which is 58 Strong. We got to give a shout out to them, which they're the ones that do all the support and stuff for all the victims of the Las Vegas shooting.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, the songwriter for the song, we got to give a shout out to Chris Stapleton that gave us permission to wind up doing it. He wrote a really good song, and it's, very hard hitting, and it really, a good song, not just for what happened there, but I think it's what's happened a lot, across the, the world of different things that are going on. And, people just want to come out to shows and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad time and stuff that you have to worry about stuff like that, so yeah, it's a very good song, and, we thank him and that for, being kind enough to, let us do it. But yeah, 58 Strong uses that as their song that they do, and the bar crawl and stuff that does all over the country, which they're getting ready to do another bar crawl in Venice Beach, California.
Ooh.
And that is the song that they use and stuff for their bar crawl.
Oh wow, nice. I mean, it's a great song. We've been playing it on and off again for a while since you guys released it. And much like everything else that we play of your guys is nobody's ever said anything bad about it. They're like, "Ooh, who's that? Where can I find them at?"
We greatly appreciate it.
We're still looking for it ourselves.
Yeah. You know, that's the biggest thing is we give a lot of credit to the fans and stuff that have listened to the music, that you know, stream the music, call in the radio program requesting the music, because it's because of them that we've actually went gold.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, congratulations on that. I just seen that the other day.
Yes, we do write our own music. Although when Dave writes it, it's in hieroglyphics, and we got to hire, you know, a college professor to decipher it. But you know, but yeah,
And Cambridge went, what the hell is this?
yeah, yeah. When you got those professors that you know look at those hieroglyphics and they can't understand which ones they are on those pyramids, he was the one that chiseled them out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the hit.
That's the hit right there.
That's the hit.
Dave writes songs in 14 dead languages.
Yes,
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 thank
he
you very
does.
At the
much.
same time.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
real.
I have this overlap effect.
All of them.
But one nice thing is you're looking at the songwriters, the producers, and everything when it comes to anything that you hear from the Southern Outlaws, because every one of these guys put our own input on the production of it, and everything, and you know, so it's a team effort.
It is.
I like since I came on board, they pretty much given me free reign on whatever I want to do. They say, as long as it don't suck, go ahead and do it. So,
Well, thank you for that, putting that link up there. Thank you very much.
Jersey's the boss in the Chatters box. She's a big help to me on all the shows, especially this one.
She did it. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah,
But congratulations on going gold. I seen that the
Thank
other
you.
day. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
thank
You guys got your plaque and your record and everything. That's awesome. I mean, I'm probably willing to bet most of those plays came from me. I mean, you're
well,
welcome.
thank you, Glick. You know, we're gonna send you a fruit basket.
yeah,
Just don't put Dave in it this time. All right, that was weird. The last basket I got. Don't feed him after midnight. Don't get him wet. You know.
Oh, those are directions for Dave.
Yeah.
Sandy said no returns.
No return.
No
No,
return.
I guess I
No.
can find a cage to keep him in or something.
Hey,
No give back.
we've been trying to auction him off for like 5 years. We're starting to offer money now if somebody just take him.
We'll pay you to.
Yeah. And Miss Sandy already said he's not housebroken. He does chew up the rug. He pisses on the carpet.
Worth the $94
Yeah.
12 pack. So
And we still don't got no
I
takers.
know they still
Ready to start breaking out that 40 of malt liquor at this point.
all the good stuff.
But
That
as
is-
you can see, we like to have fun. And that's one thing when you come out to one of our shows, that's what you're going to get. Because what you see here, that, goes right out on stage. We like to have fun.
One or the other.
Yes, that is.
Austin Lindstrom. Why does that name sound familiar?
I don't know.
Oh, check this. Who I had on last week.
Oh,
Is
Is that the one from Kissing Lilith?
No, that's Gavin. I had Lindstrom is a. He does like a rock, like a heavy metal country vibe to him. It does amazing music.
Cool.
I know the name sounds familiar, but
he was. Excuse me. He was on last week. But yeah, we talk about that all the time here. One of the best experiences about going out and seeing live music is when the band's having fun, when the band puts on a good show, and it's more of an experience than just going.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
You have to get personal with the crowd, at least, interact with them, just to get a response, pretty much, to try to exchange ideas and things like that, get their input, then we can feed back to them also.
I didn't know that Southern Outlaws had a TikTok page. Do we have a TikTok page?
Yeah, you guys do have a TikTok page.
We do.
Huh?
I know
Do
we
we?
have our OnlyFans, but
Huh? I know mine's under my name, although that's all I post is, what we do. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know we had a TikTok page.
Yeah, there is a TikTok page. I was trying to tag you guys today, and I was like, "This ain't the right page." Where's
Yeah.
But I've tagged both pages.
First started the TikTok thing, remember?
Yeah.
I think I made one. I'll never end.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
There's an Asian Southern Outlaws band.
Oh.
Outlaws.
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 How long have we been together? Let's see, 6 years.
Yep.
Have you ever thought
We're going to
man,
Nashville,
you go to
but-
Nashville
Bluebird
about
started
playing the Bluebird? Actually, I've been to Nashville playing multiple times. The only bad thing about the Bluebird is they only do acoustic acts now. It's a lot of like solo stuff. There, and then plus there's just there's not a lot of room in the Bluebird.
The two of them aren't allowed there anymore.
That's a whole nother story.
That's the problem.
That's how we became friends with it. Big shout out to the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say one time.
Yeah, they are very gracious and very, polite.
And understanding.
Yes, and understanding.
Catholic churches.
Yeah.
And at least the one girl police officer had a good sense of humor.
Bless
Yeah.
her heart.
Yeah.
The guy didn't know.
I'm not saying that there's shenanigans that happen when you drink with the Southern Outlaws, but
No, really?
We don't know of any of that. I have no recollection whatsoever.
Well, you don't have no recollection that you played guitar last Saturday.
yeah.
So there's a theme going here.
I actually got up and played, and I have no idea. I can't remember nothing. So
Thank God his fingers remembered how to play because he actually did a really good job. The rest of him, maybe not so much, but
It was just
his
muscle
fingers
memory.
knew what to do. Boy, that just didn't sound right, did it?
Clip that. Go ahead and clip that, somebody.
Okay, that's all that's on it.
Only 97
know.
followers?
I know I was left behind, so
Yeah.
Started
Son-in-law-
your part, then you went with
the
yours,
son-in-law,
I went with mine, and we
the
just
daughter
tagged
took-
it in.
had to take me out.
Actually,
so-
pretty much what's going to be kicking off touring for us, for what we're going to be doing, will be April 18th. April 18th kicks it all off, and there's a lot in the works, which right now we're waiting on where they're setting it up at, but the National Fraternal Order of Police has invited the Southern Outlaws band because of a lot of the patriotic stuff that we do to play National Police Week May 15th in Washington, D.C., and the average crowd is a minimum of over 250,000 people.
Oh, wow.
Do you keep close eye on Dave? No. We hire somebody to do that.
They have their hands full, too.
Takes two people.
What bars do you plan on going in Nashville?
All of them.
Yeah.
We've been in all of them.
Everyone
We've been in all of them.
Yeah.
Might have got kicked out of a few.
All of us are the last.
Well, John Rich said that we're welcome at his anytime we want.
Nice.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Courtney's family, she ain't allowed to say that.
Yeah.
She tells lies.
Don't
Yeah,
do
yeah. Dave's
Propaganda.
not the innocent one, but the rest of us are.
That is right.
Yeah.
The entire band, sweet, innocent. They would
Yes.
never corrupt anybody.
No, we're perfect angels.
No,
Dave,
I-
not so much, but
Hold up. We need to write that down. Let's write
Screenshot
that.
that.
We can write that down.
Did I say that right, Arliss? Is the check in the mail now?
yeah, checks in the mail.
Yeah.
It's not a big
Yeah.
but
Yeah, speaking of the stuff that you guys do with, like, the military and law enforcement and everything like that, one of the things that I've always thought was cool and was quick when you guys caught my ear when I was turned on to your guys' music was your guys' cover of Red, White, and Blue by Skinner.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that was
you know
fun.
what was the? I think the big honor wasn't not just. I mean, we have an honor of doing it every time and stuff, and we do it for our veterans and our first responders. But the big honor was before Gary Rosington passed away. God rest his soul. From Leonard Skinner, I had the privilege of talking to him on the phone, and when him and Johnny heard what we wanted to do with it, that and all the downloads and the profits that come from our version of Red, White, and Blue all goes to the disabled American veterans.
And to hear you guys sing it live, and the first time I heard it was at that event that we did, where I had the pleasure of being a part of that show. Man, it just goosebumps, just the entire time. Especially with the veterans that were there and everything like that. It was an amazing feeling, and something that one of many, one of the things that I'm most proud of being a part of was just because it was such an amazing feeling to see that and hear that live. Man,
Yeah,
just thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps again.
Yeah,
it is a cool song. What we did in the studio too was
That was the first song I recorded with you guys.
yeah,
That's my favorite song we do. I
yeah,
felt it. I mean, it was so cool.
yeah.
Just
one of
Try
the
to fill
most
in what I-
favorite
what I could.
song you all have written, and why? I think we all have kind of like our own.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we'll be doing a new one of stuff here soon that Mike wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Been a good
really-
ride.
Yeah.
Had a good ride.
Yeah.
And the ride is just getting started.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
I can write lyrics. I write lyrics like a 6-year-old, but I can write music real well.
He's still stuck with the wheels go round.
Yeah,
and
round and round.
Bus,
In circles.
in circles.
I love
Wheels
you,
go
you
round.
love me. Barney themes. I just can't write lyrics. I'm embarrassed while I'm writing them.
How about you, Dave?
Well, I did my daughter's. I did the father-daughter dance for my daughter when she got married. I wrote that, and I actually play the classical guitar on it.
The cool thing about that, though, is we actually scheduled the release
Yes.
of that song about the same time that they were literally doing the father-daughter dance.
Yep.
So it went live around the world at the same time that they were doing it. So it would be earmarked on their
It
anniversary.
was pretty cool.
Nice.
And I will honestly say, is I got choked up introducing the song and them dancing for the father and daughter dance. And there wasn't a dry eye in that house.
Man.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arliss married.
And I
them.
married them.
Yeah.
So we have a nice, promo, program going on right now that if you want to get married, you contact me. I will marry you. The Southern Outlaws band will wind up playing your reception.
As long as you supply our bail money.
And then third, if it don't work out, we'll play the divorce party.
That's a hell of a bundle.
Yeah,
Hey, bundle
it's an
package.
all-in-one package.
Yeah. That's a hell of a bundle. Yeah, no, the song for Dave's daughter is a beautiful song.
It is.
And especially like being a girl dad myself, it's just one of those songs that you can easily relate to and go, oh, I'm going to have to do that one day.
You could use that song for the low price.
The funny part was when they announced that they were engaged and they were going to get married and all that. I said, okay, I think I'm going to do something. So I'll write. Man, 2 weeks before, I changed the entire look, threw away it all. And
Well, it takes time to chisel it on stone.
I
Dave.
know. I went. I got one of them automatic sledge things.
Automatic chisel.
And they're
Yes.
chiseled.
Jersey, definitely a shout out to all of our veterans, because if it wasn't for them, we couldn't wind up doing what we do, and they wind up protecting. And me and Michael actually are very honored that we wind up serving the United States Army, and we're very proud of wind up doing that. So definitely, and plus I was also a first responder. So big shout out to our first responders and our military.
Amen.
I will say one of them.
For me, it's actually a tie. I have two favorites, really. And one is one that I wrote not only about friends that I hung around and the fun we had, but I wanted to write it where it was relatable for everybody, and that's good for the soul. Because who hasn't been in a club or a bar and listening to music and watching your friends messing around, having fun, you know, and drinking good whiskey? You know why? Because it's good for the soul.
Yep.
Yep.
That's that's one of our favorites. You know, well, I say our, you know, me here on the network, and it's kind of become a network anthem. You know,
Hey,
Good.
that's the way it should be, because you know that's one thing and stuff that the world needs more of is
Mhm.
just have fun, hang out with your friends, your family, and you know it's just good for the soul all the way around.
Yeah.
You know, but my other one is End of Watch that we wrote, which was a tribute to the first responders. I originally wrote the song and stuff to dedicate my captain at the time. When I was a deputy sheriff, his son in his first year as a rookie, unfortunately was shot and killed in the line of duty. Um, and it's always been, you know, kind of personal to me. So I wanted to wind up writing a song, you know, that paid respect for the first responders that paid the ultimate sacrifice
Mhm.
for our safety, our protection, and you know, and that's pretty much what End of Watch is for. And it was a big production. We had Melanie, which is actually a 911 dispatcher that did the call out and stuff, which a lot of people don't realize. When an officer, they do it for firefighters, they call out the badge number, and they do what's called an end of watch call out on the radio. And she wound up doing that recording. Well, thank you. And then we had the bagpipe division from Oklahoma City that did the ending of it. So yeah, it was a big thing. We got to give a shout out to Dylan Cruz, because he wound up doing the final production of putting all that together. And yeah, it came out to be a really nice tribute for our first responders.
Mhm. Yeah, again, I feel like I'm on repeat over here, but again, another great song. You're not going to go wrong. Any Southern Outlaws song, you're not going to go wrong. I promise you. You know, if you like these guys and you like the music they do, you're going to like everything they do.
Yeah, check out Time and Beer. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good time song, man.
And we were happy to know and stuff that we did get, you know, our Grammy consideration and stuff because of All I Got Is Time and Beer. And pretty soon you're going to wind up seeing a big radio push, because we just got notified today and stuff that it's going to be within 7 to 10 days. It's going to be pushed out to over 10,000 radio stations around the world.
Wow.
So you'll be looking out for that. And yeah, there's a lot more coming because of that song. So, and you're going to be seeing it on the charts here soon too. Which Watch You Burn got us our highest, which we were ranked 21 on the national radio charts with Watch You Burn.
Yeah.
And when you wind up seeing your name right next to the Red Hot Chili Peppers and the Foo Fighters, I think we're doing something right. We just haven't figured it out yet, but we're doing something right.
No clue.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I must be doing something right. I say that all the time. I have no idea what I'm doing around here, but it's working. So
It
don't
works,
stop it.
right? It works. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
But definitely anybody out there got any questions and stuff about, you know, any one of us, especially Dave, and if he can't answer it, we'll help him out. Feel free, ask.
Yeah.
See, we got your back.
Yeah, I ask away because you know, I'm kind of like, I don't. What questions am I going to ask of you guys anymore? You know,
Well, you kind of hung out with us because you kind of like seen behind the curtain
yeah.
a little bit. First time meeting Glick and stuff, what did I do? Run up and give him a jar of shine and say, "Here, try it."
Yeah, here you go, buddy. and as I've explained to Kayla, I was brought up, if somebody offers you shine, you don't say no. It's rude.
Yeah.
I'm glad of that, Glick. I'd have been very offended and hurt, you know.
I know.
Well, now he's getting soft over here.
Yeah.
I mean, she's soft.
Well, well,
Emotional.
she learned at Halloween time this year that I fear no shine. We went to a party with some friends and family of hers back home where she's from, and they got the shine out, and I just took right to it. I was like, "Ooh, this is good. This is good. Can I finish this jar?"
Well, tell her if she needs any help and stuff, you know, to prepare to hang out with the Southern Outlaws. I do offer a 12-step backwards program. I had Dave on it a couple times.
she might need that.
I keep falling in the wagon. I don't fall off the wagon.
Well,
And it happens to be filled up.
yeah, I think that's when he falls in the ditch. He misses the wagon altogether.
Yeah.
There is no
I saw Dave's pick hanging on a wall at a post station.
Popo
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I
Yeah.
believe that.
Offender of the week.
I
Yeah.
would say which one, but we all know the answer to that.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. The only bad thing with those mug shots and stuff, his height always changes because it depends on what, you know, convenience store he's running out of.
He's been from 5'4" to 6'8".
Yeah, I know. So please be on the advise, you know.
The magic man, right
Yeah,
here.
that's right. You always change heights.
Gotta mix it up.
Yeah.
I just kept running him over.
Hey,
You know that. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
dude, that is
Must
so
be on
good.
film.
That's Miss Sandy's next TikTok video.
nice.
Uh,
Oh my God, that was.
you know, the bad thing of it is we did, and this is before, Matt wasn't with us yet, was he? When we wound up doing that private party.
No.
No.
We did a private party and stuff, and I had every one of them guests picking on him just as much as I do. Yeah, it was pretty special.
Yeah, it was. And it didn't help. Well, there was like 4 other Daves there. I was the target.
But they worked all over TV.
They
It's
all.
No, they were picking. Oh, they were cracking up so fast. They didn't even know if we made a mistake. Neither did we. So
It's that memory thing going on.
the memory muscle.
No, we pick on Dave. I pick on Dave a lot, but Dave knows he's my favorite. He's my spirit animal. You know?
Thank you.
Man, you didn't set the bar very high.
I know. You know, hey, I like to aim low. You know, he can be replaced, just not yet. And the next one that comes along doesn't even have to be all that better.
But yes, definitely. If you got any questions about musical background of any of these guys or whatever, feel free. Reach out, ask a question.
Yeah, they're on Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, we're on Facebook. He's on fans only page.
Only
The
Dave's.
bad thing of it is you're only going to see pictures of feet. So it's kind of disturbing.
Oh, wow.
I hear. I don't know, but I hear that his feet look like Fred Flintstone's feet. So
Well, there's a story behind that, you know. They were neighbors back in the day.
Me, Barney, and Fred. Okay.
Now Barney lived on one side, you lived on the other. That's
Yeah, but
all.
that's the thing. You don't see me. You just see them two.
I know.
mean, come
We
on.
need to sue them. You know, we really do. I mean, that's how he learned out his driver's license was on the back of a T-Rex. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
Yes,
you guys know. Like, share, and subscribe to the guys, Southern Outlaws Band, and of course us.
Yeah, because I mean, Dave's fans only page got 1 subscriber. That's it.
And it's Dave.
It may not be me. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Come on, Glick. I thought that one fan was you. Now I know it is.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I don't know. I plead the fifth.
That's when when there's shine nights.
Yeah.
We're jamming pretty soon. Good rehearse a couple more songs.
Oh yeah, you ought to. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. That's another thing. Matter of fact, since he mentioned that, after jam, we're going to be doing an after party.
Yeah.
After the Nashville show, which will be held at the Gaylord Hotel, and it's open to the public. And trust me, it's just us unplugged. It'll be us, Kentucky Music Mafia, Joe King. And it's just a big jam session and just have fun.
I just want you guys to know you can't see it right now. You can't see it right now, but I'm getting sad puppy dog eyes and being made to feel real guilty right now because
why?
The show is sold out, and we're going to be literally just getting back from Florida like a week or two before that, and she wants to go, and I'm like, oh, we can see it.
Well, they are kind of like media. And I think we can get the media in. We might know somebody and stuff and get them like a VIP media, media pass.
Can you carry a guitar? There you go.
Yeah, he's always needing a drum.
Drum tech.
You're welcome. They may be set up backwards, but he'll do it.
Don't worry about that. It'll be fine.
Well, Kayla said she can be whatever you guys need her to be.
Okay.
Well, we have a lot of booze.
I tell you what. We actually, when we were up in Lorraine, we did a jam session.
That was
there.
At the Broken Leaf Cigar Shop.
Yeah, Broken
Big
Leaf
shout
Cigar.
out to them.
Yes, it's like this 4-story building. In every single room, you could smoke cigars, but you couldn't smoke cigarettes. So we sat down right in front of this fireplace, and Michael had his little drum box,
The cajon.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? A cajon?
Cajon, yeah.
Cajon.
Yeah.
The kabox.
I'm thinking, like you said, cajon.
Can you guys give us each person's name again? We sure can. I am Arliss Walker from the Southern Owl. I'm lead singer.
I'm Dave Wylock, second. I am lead guitarist.
Matt Bauer. I play bass guitar.
Mike O'Man, I play the drums.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dave's the greatest guitar player of all time.
Wow.
Well, thanks a lot. You know how I'm going to have to butter his ears. Wow. Get him up the steps now.
Nobody shreds the guitar like Dave. I'm just saying.
Again, boy, we're going to have to call a tow truck to get him out of here.
Get head out of the building.
No.
But yes.
Dave,
thank you, Glick.
But
I told you there's that number one fan from Fans Only.
Yeah. Number one fan right here.
That'll be like the only fan page. Only fan page.
Arliss, coming from an old Marine, I told the group chat last week that Arliss Walker was one band. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, that's okay, because the first time that I met him,
I was Hey You for
it was
like
Hey
3
You
weeks.
for 3 weeks, because I'm like, what the hell kind of name is that? I'm thinking, am I hearing it right?
Well, that's all right. Sandy didn't come to a rehearsal or anything, and she goes, well, who's in the band? Well, I know there's a Tom, there's a Bob, there's a Jamie at the time. And then there's some other guy and stuff, I don't know what the hell his name is. I never heard it before.
No, I didn't know. She says, the first time I said, oh, Tom. She says, is that all you found out? She says, Tom? I said, well, yeah, because he's the one that called me. I didn't know anybody else.
There's a lot of Toms.
No. Mo-Dog, don't let that rough exterior fool you. Arliss is a big old teddy bear. He's one of the most genuine, nicest guys you'll ever fucking meet.
See? You're a nice guy.
He's ruining my reputation.
I mean, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me read my notes. Arliss is a badass. Don't approach him in public.
I was going to say, I might have to deduct something off that paycheck I got sent you.
He once unalived 14 men for looking at him wrong.
So much for VIP section.
Pretty much what I said before is, as anybody can see when we're on a podcast or we're playing music on stage, or we're just hanging out. the biggest thing of it is we like to have fun.
Yeah.
You know. Yes. She wound up typing it all out.
Mama Sandy got it.
I don't know what we're typing what.
Well, because I saw some comments
Huh?
on
You can't see comments.
I put it up on the screen.
What
Everybody
anybody don't know is Miss Sandy that you hear there in the background. She is our manager, babysitter, and she has to take care of this guy because she lives with him, or he lives with her. And then we have our HR department, which is Miss Joellen, which I think I'm the one that's the most violations of against that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe that.
What's HR?
Huh? Well,
Maybe that's why we have a problem.
that's probably why I have a problem.
You guys call her your manager and your ringleader. I just call her Mama Sandy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my shirt out tonight to wear for the show, and Kayla said, "Is that the shirt Mama Sandy got you?" I said, "Yep." She see me sweating my ass off, and ran it up my shirt, cut the sleeves off.
Well, now you got to get the new line of merchandise that's coming out. So
Yeah, we got a shirt. Yep.
are you all
G-strings
originally
and
from
pieces.
Ohio? No, we're not. Me and Miss Sandy are actually from West Virginia. Him somewhere in the hills of Pennsylvania, I think underneath a bridge somewhere. You know, Mike, tell him where you're from.
I'm from North Carolina, Raleigh.
Nice.
Born in Montreal, Canada, by accident. So,
And I
Are
actually
you Canadian in your band?
sorry.
Well,
Nah, just forget he said that.
forget he said that.
Man, I thought you guys were cool after all this time. And now the secret's out.
He was born in southern Canada. Does that help? Southern?
That's all right. Close
although
enough.
he is a proud connoisseur, if you want to say, of Canadian whiskey of Crown Royal. So
Let's go with that.
yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, well, he's a Crown Royal guy. I won't judge him too harshly because we all know that's my drink of choice. So
And he only wants to be known for music, porn. You know, I like this guy already. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
The Horny
Oh,
Rebels.
Horny Rebels. Thank you. Thank you.
Damn,
Now
we
I
need to
know what
rebrand everything.
HR is.
I can come up with some logos for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd be
Kay-
married a whole bunch of
Kayla
nights. and you're
Thomas
still
says,
going.
Hi, Mama Sandy.
"Hi, Mama Sandy."
"Ah, Mama Sandy."
And as you can see, her and Miss Jo Ellen both have their hands full. And they're about ready to hire more help.
They're going to need a lot of help for you for it.
You got somebody from North Carolina too?
Hey, Carolina.
What?
Hello.
Huh?
We're not hiring more people. We're just gonna get tasers.
Jesus.
Hey, I can be all for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you go.
That could be fun.
There we go.
That might be kind of fun.
You know, hey, if I come in the rehearsal sometime, you don't know why.
Charge the battery again. Hey, I've had enough electric shocks.
That's what they do for babies in Canada.
Hey, Glick, what you need to do is you need to wind up before you have us on your show, put out like a public service announcement, you know?
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's my show. It goes without, they're used to me at this point. Tuesday nights I'm behaved. They know me on Saturday nights. So Saturday nights I'm not so behaved on Saturday nights. So they're
Well,
like, yeah.
there was a time that he said we needed to come with a warning label. I said, Dave, I am the warning label since I'm the front man because it all goes downhill from behind me. So
It does. And that slope is like this.
yeah,
It all ends up on
There's
me.
no curve. No.
Dave's new nickname is gonna be Twitch. I love it. Yes.
Yes.
We'll do the electric slide.
And you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna think of you every time that we wind up introducing him on stage because he's gonna be now Dave the Twitch.
No.
Just get a stun gun, and as you introduce them, have somebody just give them a little cattle prod. Give them a little.
I know Sandy's gonna be sitting off stage.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see those little tentacles fly out.
Tickles, really? What's flying around?
Testicle, not
Testicles. Oh, what kind of thing you been doing, dude? Watch out for the flying testicles,
Not
Dave.
any better.
tentacles. I've been ordered to stop talking.
That's a great
Your own hole there, you know.
yeah, that's a great band name right there, Dave and the Flying Testicles.
Been called worse.
Yeah,
I want to be the left one. I want to be the right one.
That leaves all us in the center. Yeah, we can sell that.
So all the people were right when they called me.
Just imagine the merchandise for that.
Oh, the shirts are really big. Oh yeah. We sell our shirts by the inch.
I know. They'll come inside, they'll jump by inch.
You just drag them on the floor, that'd be all right.
Oh my god.
well, we promised we'd make it entertaining for you. So.
Yeah, right. Trust me, there is no shortage of entertainment. Like I said, man.
The bad thing of it is, Glick can wind up telling you this is not just because of the podcast. This is how we are if you hang out with us.
This is how they are in real life, man. I've got to hang out with these guys a few times, and I've had so much fun from start to finish. Yeah, I got to see a show. Didn't even have any idea I was going to get to see the guys until I walked in, and I was like, "Hey, I know those guys. What am I doing? Oh, I know what we're doing." And then even up, most recently New Year's Eve, and I tried to warn Kayla. She's like, we're gonna go to a bar around the corner, and I said, let me try to prepare you for what's about to happen.
Yes, that was fun. That was fun.
No, what was fun was trying to walk up the three flight of stairs we had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the elevator was dead.
Yeah, the elevator was broke.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
we because we
out of the Wizard of Oz where they're kind of like going like this,
yeah.
Down the yellow brick road.
That's not the worst part.
Ah,
In the
beer
morning-
and bourbon. Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got beers.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Whipped, not like. Calm down, Sarge.
Either way,
Yeah, no, because we left a little bit after. I was actually surprised. We stayed a little bit longer. This one had herself another margarita.
Well, I'll say cheers to that.
I love more.
Yeah, we and I had obviously I had a couple more beverages. Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers. I got some water.
And we
Yeah, Dave's on the hard stuff tonight.
Yeah, I see that. You better calm down. we
paid our dues.
Yeah, he's got about 30 more days left of probation. So.
Yeah, we come stumbling into the hotel and get all the way up front to the elevators and see the sign, and we're like, "What the shit?" We didn't have no idea where the stairs were.
Passing out.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit. That just means I need to crack the bottle. Well, wait a minute, though. We got to get a different bottle.
Hi, Mama Sandy.
Hello.
There's my real favorite person of the entire band.
Since we're doing that, we got to wind up breaking out the bottle of our proud sponsor.
Oh, Charlie's back there. Hey.
The Badass Whiskey.
Nice. I got to get me a bottle of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
You won't be disappointed.
Ah,
We'll
I
have
gotta
to
try.
No, it's good.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers, everyone.
Glick.
Check.
Yeah, those stairs New Year's Eve were not friends to anybody that night.
No.
In the morning, we got up, we were coming down. We kept going down.
Smoke.
We kept going down. She had smoke, so
I
kept
found a
going.
door.
Found a door. She pushed it open and fell out into the snow.
And I sat there and smoked my
Nobody came in and out that door, but there she was laying there.
I'm siding with Miss Sandy. I think they pushed her.
I said, "There's a door."
There's a door.
Yeah. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of shows coming up, so please stay tuned wherever you're at and keep an eye out because there's a lot of things in the works that are, coming up. And you never know when the Southern Outlaws are going to pop up. And
Yes,
if you mention Glick's name and stuff, we will wind up having a drink with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Even if you don't mention Glick.
Well, yeah. There was a theme there going, man. I was getting to that.
Get your first drink and then mention my name, and you'll get another.
Yeah, it's Dave's fault. He's a bad influence. I'm telling you.
I think next time we do a local show, we should go live and stream it.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Hey,
Right after the taser.
Yeah, not before.
you guys do a. I would love to do this show live before a show, and then record one of your guys' shows for this show in particular at some point.
That's a great idea.
We could do that.
Do it anytime.
We do a pre-show little interview, sit down, hang out, and then record the show, and then sit down, and after the show, maybe sit down for a few more minutes, and
Well, definitely record it because Dave won't remember it.
No.
He has a T-shirt. I was there.
I guess
Yeah.
we try not to mention
shut up, Mo-Dog.
public.
Oh, man, you're
Nobody
really
here
a
is
fan
fan
of
of-
Chris's. Well, we are looking for a sponsor for bail money.
What's
Hey,
going
Patty, how you doing?
Hey, there you go. Hey, there you go. You use promo code Glick and get 25% off your bail.
Yeah.
25%.
I don't know. I'm just throwing shit at the wall. We can talk numbers later.
Dude, we'll never get home. We'll never get home.
Yeah, mention Glick's name and you get 25% off.
Add it
your jail
on to
time.
your jail time.
Save on your bail.
Yeah.
No, it's a guaranteed good time with these guys, man. As you see here. No, I would love to have that opportunity and do that with you guys at some point. Come and
Yeah,
do
definitely. That sounds like a great idea, actually.
a live show with you guys, and
We'll make it happen.
for both
And
you
like
guys.
I said,
that's
if
some
you
music.
guys if you and her want to come to Nashville, we'll get you in.
Like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead. That's the best, Arliss.
Hey,
We're digging our own hole for you.
Yeah, well,
just so that she knows, we do go through the Columbus area to get, down towards Nashville. So I do have probably room.
I'm still, yeah.
Put 2 people in my truck. See?
I'm
And if
still-
anything, you can sit on Dave's lap.
Dave can sit on my lap.
No, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that. No,
You see how happy he got?
yeah. Now all of a sudden he's got a glow about it.
That's that goofy light bulb.
Well, yeah, you said that. I guess we're gonna figure out how to make it happen. I guess we'll be down there. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Get our numbers up so we can get monetized, because apparently I have to quit my job and follow the Southern Outlaws around. Kind of can work from anywhere.
I think
Actually,
I think we're going to get a block of rooms.
Yeah, we're actually going to wind up getting a block. So
Nice.
and yeah, but like I said, everybody party with the Southern Outlaws and Kentucky Music Mafia.
Yeah,
A
bunch of great guys.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah,
because that's one nice thing about them is they're just like us.
Oh, good.
You know?
I'm glad to have new fans all the time.
You should put a good word in for this guy who does a podcast for those guys to come on.
Well, I think I can wind up hooking you up. I'll talk to
Absolutely.
Shannon for you.
I might know a guy who does a music podcast. I'll let you know.
Yeah,
Well, any friend of yours is a friend of ours. So.
No,
but
exactly.
definitely. And like I said, I mean, before you wind up signing off, if they have any questions for each one of these guys, let us know.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, please.
Ask away.
You know,
Yeah.
ask away.
Wait, Chad.
No, because I mean, each one of these guys and stuff have come from a very extensive music background. From Mike, Matt, Dave, you know, very extensive musical careers before we even got into the Southern Outlaws band. So if you got any questions, feel free, please ask.
Yeah.
I know
All
I've got to,
joking aside, but
yeah, I know I've got to talk to Matt before.
Yes.
You know, I can't recall if I've ever got to talk to Mike
I
before.
don't think you met. I don't think you got to meet.
I don't think
Mike.
I've met Mike yet. So I am kind of curious about. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about your background, Mike.
Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, who the hell are you?
Yeah, we don't even know.
Oh, it's this guy.
I really told these guys a bunch of shit, but I'll tell you the truth. Came from Raleigh up to Ohio in '93 for a band, and never
I'm
left.
sorry.
Yeah, that's how
You
twisted
came to
I am.
Ohio.
Yeah, I came up here and never went back. You know,
Sucker.
and then
It's usually the opposite.
traveled around a lot to New Orleans Jazz Fest. I was able to play that, and so a guy named Mojo Collins for 13 years. So did the hair metal, wrote my own stuff, about 28, 30 songs, and did a solo project with Joe Vitale, who's from Ohio.
I know Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, so that was a good thing. And then I met these guys, and about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
You know, and so haven't looked back. So it's a good fit.
Hell yeah.
Mike was an instant good fit for us. He
As
came
soon as he got out of the
he was like,
vehicle, I was
Well, as you can tell, he kind of fits in a little bit with our twisted sense of humor.
It fits the look.
oh,
Oh yeah.
Michael's first audition was a fiasco. It was a catastrophe. I had a electric drum set for him to try out on, and it was a bad piece of equipment.
It didn't work.
It broke.
It didn't work.
And I could still feel the feel that he had for even our original stuff. He knew our stuff already. I mean, he's like, man, I'm really embarrassed and I'm pissed and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, well, you're gonna come back with your own equipment and try out again if you want to. He goes, well, yeah, I want to redeem myself. I said, there's nothing necessary. He did it. He did a good job. I could hear him. I was standing next to it, and it sounded like he was just beating pads. But I could feel it. So I was like, yeah. And me being the other half of the rhythm section, I wanted to fit with him, and he clicked, basically. And
Well, what he didn't know when he was coming back though for that second audition, he was actually already hired, but
Yeah,
we
you
made
were.
him play a little bit first.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
you're already,
Strung them along anyways.
Yeah, they did. They were stroking me.
oh,
Yeah.
There was a taser out and everything.
These two stroke together very well.
Yeah, sweet stroke well.
We were there.
Now everybody sees what I work with.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But Matt, tell them a little bit about yourself.
I was born aboard Black Joe. No, I was.
Does anyone play steel guitar?
I could if I had one.
If I had one. Except they're heavier than hell. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't give him anything heavy because you'll wind up hitting me with it. He's already done that once.
Dave's also a very little guy.
Although the last time and stuff, he left a mark, man. He busted my lip.
I played a lot of different styles of music. I played in a all black band once. I played classical. I played at the Pentagon for Ronald Reagan. I've played nudist colonies. I've played funerals.
Wait a minute.
I've
Go
played
back a little bit. We
What?
weren't invited to that one.
No, that was before your time. And I was
Aren't you glad?
yeah, we played at the White Thorn Lodge.
That'd have been a
Beaver
hard
County.
show, you know?
It was just last week he was down there in Florida.
Yeah, that's what it is. And he just didn't invite us.
No.
I swear I'm on my boat fishing up in Michigan.
On campus.
Promise.
Oh,
But,
damn. That was good, man. I'm proud of you.
the nudist colony was in was White Thorn Lodge in Beaver County of all places.
Beaver
Well,
County.
what better way?
How many beavers did you see?
It wasn't like going to the Playboy Playmate Mansion. It was like going to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't invite
Yeah,
us.
see, I was being nice to you guys.
Thanks,
Like,
man.
oh, you don't want to do this.
Oh, Walmart nudist colony, huh?
Wow.
Coming
But they
to a
are-
neighborhood near you.
But they are the host of the biggest nudist volleyball championship in the United States, though. And
Why is that not televised?
But I know. What, of all things, nothing televised. It was like 3,500 people there. I mean,
Wow.
we had a good time, but you know, it was still fun.
Can you imagine the booze? How much you'd
Booze
have to
or
drink?
Booze or boo?
Yeah.
Either way, it was bad.
Wow.
That slope just
But
kept
I,
sliding.
but I played since I was 6 years old. My mother taught me keyboard when she was in the organist of the church. I started on that, and then I started learning a different instrument every year of my life. I just kept going, pow, pow. I can play anything except for flute, oboe, clarinet, and bassoon. But other than that,
Here you are.
just been banging my brains out. There was times in my life when I was playing every night of the week, and times in my life when I wasn't playing at all for months. I mean, music is a fickle business, and but I've enjoyed it along the way. Made a lot of friends, and I've been happy being a musician. You know, people say, "What would you have done if you would have been a musician?" I'd have probably been dead. So, music pretty much saved my life a lot of times because it was an outlet.
Yeah.
And I had a good time. So here I am, still having a good time. So with some really good friends,
Amen.
Yeah.
like it or not.
Rock and
So here we
roll.
go.
Rock and roll.
Keep banging.
Damn
Yeah,
right.
rock
That's
and
right.
roll. Yeah.
Damn right.
That's the biggest thing, man. I'll tell you what, he picks up on what we're doing. He's doing it, and you can just hear that because these two guys click together, man. I mean, they
We can read each other's minds
yeah,
pretty well.
it's
Yeah.
and that's the basis of what
Well,
we
it's
do.
the backbone.
It's
you
it
know?
is a backbone.
Yeah, it's the
You
backbone.
got to have that connection, and they've got it, and you don't find that a lot. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Well, since that touching moment, why don't you tell them about yourself?
You go.
me, oh shit! I started playing when I was 7 years old, and it was because my dad knew somebody that had guitar. We had a little guitar there, and it had 2 strings on it, and I'm strumming on it and whatever. And then my brother sat on it, but he says, "Would you like to learn how to play guitar?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So took me down to the music store. I took lessons, blah blah blah, and then I started playing like I played at church, for the mass, for Catholic church. And then I played at another church, and then I did the nursing home circuit, so I would go to the nursing home, make them happy. And then I took music theory, wrote a first song with my buddies, and we were like 9 years old, wrote our first song. We still have the original copy of it. And so I just started playing music all the time. You know what I mean? I was in the band, I was in the orchestra, I played drums,
Yeah, but tell them who you played with.
Oh, I actually played with grandson of
Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson. But Robert Johnson didn't have kids, but he was, at the time, he stayed with Lockwood, Robert Lockwood Jr., okay? And Robert Lockwood Jr. learned how to play guitar from Johnson. Well, I was in a band with the grandson, who was the drummer.
Nice. That's
Robert
awesome.
Lockwood Jr. So, yeah.
And he was the coolest dude.
He was the coolest dude ever. This cat was, man, he was from Georgia. Just, he was an amazing individual.
Saxon Wilson.
Saxon Wilson. We called him Meat. Yeah, and he passed away. Yeah, he passed away like 5 years ago.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, and yeah, so it was
Saxton. That's a cool name.
Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, it was. I met a lot of people along the way. So. And did a lot of collaborations with a lot of people. I've got 2 other albums that I've got, and they're in the Library of Congress. And that's back when you send cassettes in.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I mean? You have it, and you have your songs on a cassette,
To
send
get
it in
copyrighted, yeah.
to get it copyrighted.
Yeah.
Well, they couldn't take the first album because it was on Stone.
I know, that was tough. I kept getting returned in the mail. I'm
Yeah.
not understanding why. It was on a tablet.
Well,
okay?
because wrong
it was on a tablet.
Pony Express had a weight limit, and
Bring on them mules.
But yeah, so I mean that's my story. and it's kind of cool because actually I am from like Pennsylvania. That's where my family's from. Blah blah blah. But I actually got my start in France. So
Yeah, his dad made sure he told me that.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Go
mother,
back to France.
my mother was 6 months. I was conceived in France. So.
So you're saying that word?
No, Parlez-vous français. That's all I know. But no, the military. My dad was in the military, so she had to leave the country before she was 6 months pregnant, or else I would have been a French citizen.
Wow.
So
And the country of France did not want that.
They don't want him back. He's not allowed back.
here, lady, get on the plane. Take that thing with you.
Yeah, they ship him out.
I think your dad said that. I think all the French citizens were like putting money in a pool to send them back. It's like, we don't want him. With you. But I'll tell you, I loved his dad. He was a great person and stuff. And I'll tell you, he was the king of one-liners.
Yes, he was.
I remember the first time that I met his dad. And I'll you know how everybody knows I'm always ragging on him. And that's his mom, being the proud mom she is, that I said, she was gushing, that's my baby boy up there. And I said, you really claim him? And of course, mom just went off, oh yeah, that's my baby. And of course, his dad took like no more than 2 seconds, looked at me, paused, and he says, only a text time. And that was my first interaction with his dad and stuff. And the amazing people. Matter of fact, Glick, you got to be there, which was one of the last shows that his dad got to see.
That's right.
And I'm gonna tell you, I've done red, white, and blue in front of veterans, for such a long time now. That was the first time that I got choked up so much because his dad at the time needed help up. He was 89 years old, and he, was having trouble, but not that night.
Nope.
He snapped right up to attention.
Saluted the entire song.
He saluted that entire song.
You were there, dude.
And I was fighting back tears the whole time when I was on stage because when I looked out, that's all I could see.
What a man. Wow.
I could see his dad standing there and saluting. He was saluting the color gardens and stuff that was in front of us. And, it was not just, it's always an emotional song to do when you have the veterans, especially there. But to see his dad, that was hard. Yep. It really was. Yep. Because I was fighting not only just being proud of him and his service that he did, but just to see how proud he was standing out there in front of it. It was most emotional time we've ever done that song.
Yeah, that's a great story.
That was one of the and I see you guys in the comments. I'm going to get to you, but that was a highlight of my day. Was getting to chat with them. And spend some time, and God, they were amazing.
Yeah,
we had so much fun. I think I sat down there and I was squatted down, and I ain't built to squat down anymore like that. But I think I sat there for a good 45 minutes just chatting. And I wasn't going nowhere. I didn't care that I couldn't feel anything from my waist down.
His mom and dad are just amazing people and stuff. Definitely, you could tell they are proud of him, but they supported what he did
all the time.
And that's one thing about the Southern Outlaws and stuff. We're a family. We joke around. We have fun, but at the end of the day, we're brothers and we've got each other's back.
Yep.
And that's the most important thing, because that just makes us not just a band, but we're a family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that shows. That shows. If anybody ever gets the opportunity to hang out with these guys, it shows. And like I said, I don't call them my friends. These guys aren't my friends. These guys are my family.
Oh, yeah.
And that was. From the first time they were on a show with me, I had them on here. From the first phone call Arliss and I had, that it was like I had no idea who this man was, and we were on the phone for damn near an hour and a half, just chatting like two old friends.
Well, I got to give a shout out to Hunter Lott, because he's the one that put us in, connected with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because Hunter wound up doing an interview with him, and he wound up saying, "Hey, you need to check out these guys
Yeah.
and stuff." And
Hunter's
Hunter and his
yeah.
family and other nice people and
Yeah.
stuff. You know, and we consider them part of our family and stuff because
Yeah.
I mean, they welcomed us with open arms, and we did the same to them.
I got a chance to perform with Hunter down in Bellefontaine, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter was actually Hunter was one of my first guests. So you guys came on very early on too, as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
We were on 4 hours with you the first
We
time.
went almost 6 hours.
Yeah.
Was it 6
First
hours?
time. It was
Well,
almost 6
that's
hours.
because 2 of those hours he don't remember.
Yeah.
So,
Two of those hours he was destroying all the plants in the house.
yeah. This is why we can't have nice things, you know.
This is why you're in a basement now, Dave.
I'm an agriculturalist.
Oh, that's what they call it nowadays.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty heavy.
That's a big word, isn't it?
Unfortunately, I don't think that's what Miss Sandy was calling you that night.
I'll tell you what, that is still my most healthiest plant yet.
Did you hear that? The healthiest
Oh,
plant.
yeah, that's the crazy
I
thing.
am I'm not a plant killer. No.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing. She told me that that night of the concert that is the strongest plant she's ever had. And
I said, no.
I'll be damned.
got that Dave extra touch, and usually you
That's
got to
right.
pay extra for that extra special touch from Dave. But
Well,
That's right.
as somebody was there, that extra touch wound up putting like potting soil like all over it.
nice.
Yeah.
So,
That's a thermal alert.
Yeah. So,
Arliss, we heard from the other guys. You can't leave yourself out. You know what
sure
you're
I can.
your
we still don't
backstory, your history in the music world.
I don't even know if
Well-
I'm pronouncing this right.
Thanks a lot, Dave. My beginnings and stuff started when I was really young. My grandfather was a professional bluegrass musician, which played with the West Virginia Travelers. One of the more famous people of that band was John Douglas, which is the father of Jerry Douglas, which me and Dave both have known for pretty much our whole lives. We grew up with him, him and his brother Blaine. And Jerry Douglas is now a 13-time Grammy nominated, or no, let me correct myself, 13-time winning Grammy, artist.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
He is one of the #1 dobro players in the world. He actually gets his own self-billing, and I'm very proud of him and stuff because he also pretty much comes from West Virginia and Ohio,
Yeah.
and yeah, he's done amazing. And if anybody's ever seen the movie Oh Brother Where Art Thou, and you see the dobro player, that's Jerry Douglas.
I'll be damned. That's cool.
If anybody looks up names like Garth Brooks and look at the beginning few albums that you see, when you see the name dobro player, it's Jerry Douglas.
Hmm.
He's
That's
done
cool.
the studio work for all of them. And a lot of us got our start, back in the day at Ponderosa Park, which was right here in Ohio. He got picked up with the Country Gentlemen. That's how Jerry got his start, and then I wound up getting taken under the wing. Wouldn't and not surprise me one day I was right. Sorry. Yeah. But no, I have to, a big shout out to Fred and Richard Young from Kentucky Headhunters. They took me under their wing when I was young. And matter of fact, when you seen us at the Cleveland Music Awards at the Agora, the last time I was there was in 1991 when I opened up for the Kentucky Headhunters when they did their live album right there. And
Wow.
I've gone as far as I've played the Grand Ole Opry, and I am an Academy of Country Music member, and I also sit as an advisor on the board for the Recording Academy. And then I'm with these monkeys.
And he's also a pretty all right singer. I mean, he didn't mention the Arliss is a badass frontman, and he's, as you guys heard at the beginning of the show, he's got a voice on him. Can anyone play the spoons?
Yes, I can.
I can.
Yeah, I can.
I can eat really good.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, And as Sandy can contest, you ain't no self-respecting hillbilly if you can't play the spoon. Can we hear you guys do Baby Shark? That's actually on Dave's playlist, and I think he knows it better than the rest of us. But if you really want a treat, his favorite song on his playlist is Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And he does a killer job at it, especially mowing the lawn. I mean, yeah, he just gets out there and jams, man. Yeah. Yes, I do. I do have those TikToks. And wait a minute.
Stay strong, Dave. I won't judge you.
I am strong. I'm strong.
And if anybody goes to my TikTok, they'll actually see him doing the Cupid Shuffle, too.
Yes.
Wow.
Was that what he was trying to do?
Yes, that's what he was trying to do. Yeah. He was epically failing, but he was trying.
Yeah, as a guy who has had the pleasure of dancing with Dave, as a guy who has had the pleasure of dancing
by
with
the way,
Dave,
you're a TikTok
he's a hell of a
superstar,
dancer.
and you didn't know it.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's had a lot of views, actually.
You know, I get scared when I talk to these people because half the time I have no idea what's going on.
Well, see, credit. I got to give credit where credit is due. When you mess up and do something stupid, Sandy's filming it, and then what does she do with that? She sends it to me,
Then he makes TikTok.
and then I make a TikTok video out of it.
And it goes on the interwebs. Well, like I said, as a guy who's personally had the pleasure of dancing with Dave, Dave is a hell of a dancer.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was very light.
Oh, that's
Hey,
right.
Glick.
We did. Oh, my God.
Glick,
She got pictures to prove that, too.
Oh boy.
Glick, we have to have an intervention with you. I'm very concerned. I think Miko's concerned, so is Matt. You know, we think you might have a drinking problem.
We got no problem drinking.
We got plenty.
We got
drinking.
that handled, but he's got a problem somewhere.
Yeah.
He thinks Dave's a good dancer, and he danced with Dave.
He's very light on his feet. I don't know. Maybe I was holding him up in there. I don't know. I might have been holding him like a baby.
Wait a minute. I think I seen that video, and I think they were trying to recreate that version from Dirty Dancing.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the weekend at Bernie's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recall that
Hey, Glick.
a little bit.
We have
Nobody
pictures.
puts
We have
baby in
pictures.
the corner.
we have pictures. We have pictures from that night.
I know we do.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Sandy was showing them to me, and she says, "What the hell?"
Okay,
are you
I
guys
need
trying
those.
to
I
do?
need those pictures.
What the hell?
I
are you
will
trying-
put that to the theme song for Dirty Dancing. Okay, you send them over. So everybody keep an eye out on my TikTok.
I
There's a
think-
new video coming.
I think
Arliss, just so you know, you are in some of those pictures of Dancing with Dave.
I don't care.
Well, that'll be
I'm
done.
just a supporting actor, okay? You guys are the stars. I only have a supporting role in this.
You know.
Hey, I am not. I
Cupcake
am,
said you all need a babysitter.
Okay.
can we shout out Cupcake just real
Yes,
quick?
we have to, 'cause he's our
I met him for
security.
the first time New Year's Eve. Absolutely one of the coolest guys on the planet. And, you know, instantly
Yep, for
was
all you guys watching, he is one of our security guards, and he gets me in trouble. See, there's a theme. See,
I don't know why.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm such an, you know, yeah, they influence me and they get me in so much trouble, and he's one of the biggest ones. You know,
I don't buy that. I met the
it
guy.
sounded good for me, anyway.
he seems like an innocent soul.
Sandy, what would you say?
No,
I don't know.
Okay.
yeah.
Who owns a
Who
Martin?
owns a Martin?
None of us.
No,
None of us.
none of us can afford one. No.
Well,
I buy my guitars in pawn shop.
you entertain him. We will show her though something really special.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, do you have the guitar there?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We have the guitar here. Yeah.
That's a beautiful. No, seriously. Shout out to Cupcake. What an awesome dude. It was a great pleasure meeting him New Year's Eve. I definitely enjoyed hanging out with added to the festivities of New Year's
Yes.
Eve. A lot of fun, and Courtney as well. They were awesome. It was awesome meeting them.
They're good people.
With some bluegrass. There it is.
Yep.
Why?
Look at that. That's a beauty.
It's got a glare on it, or else angle it.
There you go, right there, Arliss.
And this guitar, if we ever decide
Wait, hold on a
to,
second. Let me give you guys full screen
let
real
me
quick.
bluegrass Ricky Skaggs. Okay.
There we go.
I've actually met Earl Scruggs in Lester Flat.
They did the theme song for Beverly Hillbillies.
Yep.
They told him.
That's an amazing guitar.
This is actually was painted by Keith Sturgeon, which is his company's called Skeeter's Graphics, and he is painted for Jay Leno, Alice Cooper, Ace Frehley. That's just to name a few, and the Southern Outlaws band. And if we ever decide to retire this guitar, it's already been on consignment. This goes to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Unless it comes up stolen, not by Glick.
Oh no!
Don't worry, Modog. Arliss knows I got yelled at New Year's Eve. That was the first thing I got. Arliss yelled at me because of my TikTok.
Because of your
Every time I go to TikTok, I see a shirtless Glick. Well, I'm going to my TikTok page, Arliss.
I try not to, but it keeps popping up every time you scroll Sasquatch.
Love the sound of a Martin. Jersey Center, Pops owns one.
Oh, Martin's an awesome guitarist, but
Mark.
There you go.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous to even get one made for you, isn't it?
I think
It's
so.
ridiculous.
Depending on what you want.
Don't judge Modog. He's a Purple Crown. He's
Just
a
made the
little
connection.
slow. He's a little slow.
That's okay.
And that's also why me and Dave started the record label, the SOB Records.
Yes. Yes.
SOB Ohio is the website.
Yeah.
SOBOhio.com.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to wind up going to our website, which we got to give a shout out to Mike O'Man over here.
Fabulous
He did
job.
an amazing job
And
on a
still-
new website, which
still
is,
more to come.
yep,
Yeah.
SOBOhio.com.
Yeah, SOB Ohio.
But because we're on Glicks, I will give you a heads up.
Uh-oh.
Here in the near future, because they're working on it right now, not only will they be able to find us on the amazing website that he wound up created, but we also are getting our own Wikipedia page published.
Yeah.
You know, random people can go on there and edit the Wikipedia page, right?
Actually, no, they can't, because this one will actually be locked, and the only ones that
Oh, you're gonna lock it in?
is our publicist and stuff that winds up doing it, all the amazing work that they do. So yes, it will be locked.
Well, I'm just gonna always go on there and put all these great things about Dave on there, and all these.
Oh, that is another reason why it will be locked.
It's a lockdown.
Yeah.
Greatest guitar player of all time. Did you know that he once saved an orphanage and an animal shelter that was on fire single-handedly by himself? 27 orphans and 69 puppies.
Okay, wow. That's not like your own
It's on the
website.
Wikipedia page. It must
52, Vietnamese teenager.
Okay. Here's my question. I know I paid him to say a bunch of nice shit. How much did you pay him?
Look, I'm up for the highest bidder. Hey.
That old grumpy guy.
Oh, that's a good name. Fat old trumpet guy.
I played in a band
There
called
you
the
go.
Old Goats. but,
Yeah, he played in a band called Old Goats.
The old goats.
I remember Old Goats.
Yep.
I think the next band would be the Geriatrics.
The Old Goats were great, but
Sponsored by Metamucil.
There you go. There's the website for everybody. Go check it out.
Yeah.
And you'll wind up finding a lot of our sponsors on that website, and he's got the links to stuff where you just hit the link and go to them, which we've got quite a few of them now.
Yeah.
What's our merch website?
Actually, if anybody goes to, we've got personal ones that we're going to wind up having at the shows. Thanks to Miss Sandy and Miss Dory, that is doing all the design work and stuff for that. And then they can also wind up going on the Southern Outlaws Band .my.spotify or shopify.com, and they will wind up finding merchandise there, which has tumblers, glasses, shirts, hat, all kinds of stuff. So,
And
well,
I
yeah,
have-
thongs,
Tassels.
well,
I bought all the
I'm
thongs
keeping my mouth shut.
for all the weddings I want to have.
my idea and stuff was a bathing suit that had our logo on the front and on the back says it's not going to spank itself.
Nice.
I'm on to
That's a
something.
good idea.
I think so too.
I think I had that on my swimsuit.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Will you offer?
I take that back.
Put that off. Take it off the list.
I think my next idea is going to be putting us on a set of condoms just called a pack of fuckers.
The real question is, will you offer game worn condoms? Or not condoms? Not condoms. Yeah, we'll go ahead and edit that out in production. The game worn thongs. That can disappear. That can disappear. Much like your comment earlier, Arliss, about Dave's amazing fingers. I'm just saying.
I didn't make that goddamn comment. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I did.
I'm just saying.
See.
Arliss ain't remembering either.
I'm trying not to now.
That's a good idea.
We got 3 bottles sitting over here. Which one is he? We got
At this point, no, because I got to sleep tonight. So yeah, I'm going to be emptying my liquor cabinet tonight.
songs. There you go.
There you go.
Lippy models.
See,
Yeah.
you got to supply your own baby oil though.
Yeah.
We don't sell that.
Yeah, we're not-
Yep, there you go.
There you go. Thank you.
There it is.
Man, she's on it.
I know.
Yeah, Jersey's the best, man. She rocks it out in the chat on Tuesday night. She's like my my producer in the background watching the show.
Cool.
Absolutely amazing. That's great. Congratulations to you.
Like the wind.
Yeah.
I can't type. You
I
know.
know.
No.
You're a pecker.
Jersey and Modog are the absolute best.
Yeah, I needed to hire her when I wound up writing everything for the ceremony for his daughter's wedding because I wound up getting him to do it. And he had like speech to, computer, technology.
Yeah.
And the computer was like, what the hell are you wanting here? So,
are you saying that he was showing it the stones with the hieroglyphics on it?
yeah, and even the computer was like, huh?
Yeah, you're kind of on
But
your
yeah,
own,
you're
buddy.
doing Glick an amazing job. Awesome job.
I could
Yeah,
not.
Jersey's awesome on Tuesday nights, man. She's the absolute best. Great friend, great follower here on the network.
Where's she from?
Her
I
and
think
Modog-
Jersey, I would guess.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Jersey. Modog's down in the ugly stepsister of Ohio. He's down in Kentucky. Was that tank top? apparently Kayla is on your guys' merch site right now. She's filling out her wish list. So again, like, share, and subscribe. I need to monetize this channel so I can pay for all the Southern Outlaws stuff that I have to do now. Follow them around the country, possibly the world, buy all their merchandise.
Well, Glick, I did move into a new house. I mean, housewarming gift. I mean, damn,
I know.
we're trying to finance a stripper pole in here, and they,
Right back here.
yeah, you got an idea and stuff, for TikTok videos and stuff.
Well, they were supposed to have me a stripper pole when I emceed the concert, and there was no stripper pole. I
I know.
was disappointed.
Well,
Yeah.
but here's the thing: I didn't know where to put it. I could have put it underneath the trailer and the ground there. It'd have been a short pole. But, huh?
You're used to having a short pole, aren't you?
Oh, you know what? Sandy just said you could have used the light pole in the parking lot.
Yeah, but he's got
Yeah, you know,
you
I
know,
could have. You know, it's just like again, an untrained gorilla that was let loose climbing a
Yeah.
light pole.
You should have more instructions. I'm sorry.
well, if he follows us, he's gonna fall right off the cliff. So yeah, we're not the good examples.
Well, Kayla's on the website. Thongs will be sold out in 3, 2, 1. That's Modoc.
Oh my.
That's gonna be an at show exclusive. We gotta get Tori on that.
Just take a sabbatical, become a groupie. Apparently, I'm quitting my job and following the Southern Outlaws
We
around.
always have fun.
Yeah, we do. See, this you can do it. You know, this. Yeah, it's good. Good.
Is it?
Yeah, what did that guy say? Yeah. What the hell is the name? Oh, it was Jim Carrey on the movie Heaven and
No.
yeah.
Almighty.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty. Good. So good.
And this is what I got to work with.
Yeah.
And this is what I gotta go home with.
Oh! Ouch!
Wow.
Well, she threw you under the bus.
Oh, that was the bus, the truck.
Yeah, she used
the
you as a
plane.
speed
Yeah.
bump.
Yeah. Save that abuse. Save that abuse for Saturday night, Modo.
Yeah, they don't remember.
Huh? Well, yes, he used your real name.
But has he been on your couch?
I have. Whose couch?
Yeah, whose couch?
Hey,
Whose couch? Whose couch? Your couch?
Yeah.
I have not been on any of their couches
And we have not been on any of his couches.
yet.
Mike's been on ours.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that couch for him, but not his couch.
No,
Not my couches.
Not Glick.
No.
Not Glick's
I was
couch.
missing the meaning of couch here.
I have no idea what it is. I'm just going with the flow over here.
Just keep playing.
Good drive home, like, might go and stay here.
Oh.
Say it, Asa.
That's like an Amish bus.
The realization.
But now
Oh,
you'll be happy to know that the guest room is actually all set up so he does not have to sleep on the couch anymore.
Yes.
Hey, you know, I decorated his bathroom for him, and he did not like it. Okay.
Well, there's only so much pink I can handle.
It wasn't the pink stuff. Okay. I thought he needed an extra mirror in there. So when we were unloading the truck, they said, "Dave, take that mirror back there." I said, "Okay." Well, Dave found it. I put it in the bathroom so he can see himself
Now
now.
tell them how big this mirror was,
Oh, this
though.
is
Well,
4x6. I think.
yeah, the mirror. You know how you fasten the mirror to the back of a dresser. You know,
Yeah.
it's got
Vanity mirror.
it's got the vanity. It was that big. It was sticking outside the door. But I shoved the mirror in there between the bathtub and the toilet. So
I'm surprised there wasn't body glitter in there.
That would have been cool.
don't give Dave instructions because Dave don't follow. He don't listen.
What are instructions? Men don't need instructions. We'll figure it out.
Instructions for losers.
Well, if they're not in hieroglyphics, he couldn't follow them anyways. Yeah, well,
I know that. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Mhm. I have my scroll that cross references everything.
Just get copyrighted.
I think the Smithsonian wants that.
Scroll, brother.
They already wanted his old phone.
Oh yeah, I went in to get a new phone, dude. Jerry, his name was. He was really nice. I walk up and it's
You can remember his name, couldn't remember mine.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're standing there. I says, "Look," I take the phone, I tip it over, the phone falls out of its case. I says, "Look, I think I need a new phone."
Yeah, very new phone on Saturday night that Miss Sandy would like to, mention and stuff. That he tried to call Miss Sandy on, which happened to not be a phone. It happened to be his little hard shell wallet case. But he was trying to call and said, "It's not working." So yeah, that new phone sucks, don't it?
It does.
Yeah,
It does. It's okay.
It's been a real pleasure, fun. I mean, you guys. Yeah, it's been a pleasure here too. Thank you guys, and thanks for having us on. And like I said, stay tuned because you never know when we're going to pop up in a town near you, and definitely come to a show because you're going to wind up having a good time. Yeah, we will put out warning labels. Lock up all your farm animals from Dave, and
and
We'll have to pay Dave now, I guess.
Damn, I better watch that.
But yes, definitely stay tuned because we might be coming to a town near you.
No farm animals. I need
I
paid.
don't need no lamb watching this.
Well, when we did with Arizona and stuff, there was that sheep farm we passed, and they were all going, "Daddy."
Did you ever see sheep wave?
No comment.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. You don't hear the backstory on that.
Dave, what did you do?
What didn't they do?
Oh, that explains that letter from Peter I
Well, all righty then.
got. But again, Blake, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
No, thank you guys as always. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are always welcome here. Before we wrap up and whatnot. So Arliss, I know you came out New Year's Eve, expecting to do a roast of this guy. That is still going to happen. It is going to happen on a Saturday night on a Saturday night show. Hopefully here very soon. So you and I will have to chat about what your guys' schedule is like, so I can because
I guarantee you try to make that up. I'll make it one way or another.
Yeah, because I'm kind of curious what kind of fire you bring to roasting me. I know you were there for it, but I would love to have you on the panel. Have all you guys on the panel. We're gonna open the door and let our followers and our friends jump up and roast me. And
well, everybody gets to hear all the great comments I say about Dave. I mean,
It's only fair that he shows it towards you.
yeah, it's only fair I share the love.
Yeah. Well, and that's the great thing. Every Saturday night, I get to spend roasting everybody else. It's only fair that I get to sit back and take my lumps every once in a while too. So, we will 100%. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let me see if I still have it.
And thank you, Jersey, and stuff, for putting all those links up there. You did an amazing job. Thank you.
Yeah.
I might have it in here still. If not, I'll get it as quick as I can. And we can 100% hear it. We got a filler buster for a minute, so I can.
You're supposed to be on this stuff, Glick. Come on now.
Yeah, I had something else. I had something else. Well, I'm gonna be mad at myself if I don't have it on my laptop still.
It is more fuel than really a roast.
I know, right? Don't give them any more ammunition than what they already have. The sad part about it is, like, my life's an open book. So everything that's happened to me over the last almost 5 years since I started podcasting has been out there for everybody to see. So,
Well, I'll tell you what, since you can't find it, we'll do something a little impromptu. Give me a beat there, Mike.
Oh, even better. Actually, hold on one second.
Can you grab a guitar?
Yeah.
All right.
Your basement.
Well,
Wait, look.
You guys-
and I can wind up singing it from here.
Oh, there we go. I did not expect that and would never ask in a million years, but
Oh, we can't let your fans down here on the Non-Central Network. Here, I thought you were gonna play back there, plugged in.
Oh, I don't know. I could, but they might be able to hear it this way.
Well, play a little bit and see if they can hear you. Can you hear that? Hey, Glick, can you
one
hear
second. Let me make an adjustment and see if we can hear it.
And if not, I'll go. Well,
You
you'll
might
have
want to
get
go
the
plug
mic.
in.
Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't have to, because they could probably hear Matt back there on bass
Good.
already.
Go ahead and try it.
Can you hear Matt?
No.
All right,
Go plug in.
I'm gonna plug in. You want me to go?
Go ahead, drums. He'll get behind the
microphone?
drums. Yeah, you can hand it to me. That way it'll get a little bit louder.
There's gonna be fire. Ladies and gentlemen, a Glick's House of Music exclusive.
Yep. Just go
Live.
ahead and plug one of those in. Aim it back this way.
Southern Outlaws band with Red, White, and Blue coming up. They're plugging in.
Yeah, we got to do something special for you. Thank you, Miss Joellen.
You're welcome.
That a little bit louder.
I would like to say I grew up a Leonard Skinner fan. My mom was a huge Leonard Skinner fan.
Hey, Joellen.
And, she used to sing Simple Man to me all the time, but this is one of my all-time favorite Leonard Skinner songs. Nice. Here we go.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it. I'm sure
Yep.
they can. Can you hear it, Glick?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they can hear it.
We don't have no plastic LA friends. Ain't on the edge of no popular trend. Ain't ever seen the inside that magazine GQ. We don't care if you're a lawyer or Texas old man, or some waitress busting ass in some liquor stand. If you got soul, we hang out people just like you. My hair's turning white, my neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. Always been here, trying to sing the truth to you. Yes, you could say we've always been red, white, and blue. This part goes out to all of our bikers out there. Ride our own bikes in Sturgis, pay our own dues, smoking Camels and drinking domestic brew. You want to know where I've been? Just look at my hands. Driving by the White House, spent some time in jail. Mama cried, but she still wouldn't pay my bill. I ain't been no angel, but if you got to understand. My hair's turning white, my neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. Always been here, trying to sing the truth to you. Yes, you can say we've always been red, white, and blue. We thank our veterans that are out there in this listening to Glick's podcast right here at the House of Music. Because if it's not for our veterans, we couldn't do what we love to do. Because they give us the freedom to do what we want right here in the best country in the world, the United States. So good. God bless to all the veterans. And if you have family members that are veterans, God bless you. Because they deserve your support. Daddy worked hard, so have I. Paid her taxes, gave her life to serve this great country. But what they complain about? We loved our families, we loved our kids. You know it's love that makes a man so rich. And that's where it's at. And if they don't like it, they can just get the hell out. My hair's turning white. Neck's always been red. My collar's still blue. Always been here. Trying to sing the truth to you. Yes, you could say we've always been red, white, and blue. Ah, now how about you? On behalf of the Southern Outlaws band, we thank you guys for tuning in. Again, you hear Mr. Dave Weilocker back there on guitar, Mr. Matt Bauer on bass, Mr. Michael Mann back there on drums, and I am Marlis Walker. Again, thanks, Glick, for having us, because we are red, white, and blue.
Hell yeah. Woo! That was fucking awesome, man. Thank you guys for doing that. Live right here. I don't know if you'll get that anywhere else. I don't know if you'll get that on any other podcast or any other. I don't know where you're going to get that at unless you go see the guys live. Wow. That was awesome, man. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to all of you guys.
Cheers, dude.
The chat loved it, man. That was awesome.
How was that? Good.
Hell yeah. Just got a little wood. Modog got wood.
There we go.
Good shit from Jack. Wally loved it. This is fucking awesome. That was awesome. Thank you for doing that live. Of course, YouTube has all their flags except for the American flag. Don't worry, YouTube ain't busting our balls. And at the end of the day, I got the audio, and I can do whatever I want. YouTube thinks they're in control, but at the end of the day, I'm done with all the cards.
American flag.
Jersey's dropping the flags. Thank you for doing that. You guys are fire. That was amazing. Wow. Never in a million years would I ever ask that. Never in a million years would I ever think that would happen. But wow, that was awesome. That was fucking awesome.
For a podcast, you're the only one we've ever done that for, on a podcast.
Yeah.
Wow. I appreciate that shit. I love you guys. Wow. Guys, go fucking follow them. Go see them. Be like Glick. Well, don't be like Glick because you're going to go broke. But if you get the chance to see them, absolutely go see them. Have a drink with the guys. I promise you won't be disappointed. Like I said, personal experiences. I've had a few of them. I've been very fortunate to hang out with these guys. These guys are not my friends. These guys are my family. I've said it a million times. They're always welcome here. The door's always open.
Good, because Dave might need to
We
play.
get kicked out a lot.
Yeah.
I use are my people. You guys are my people. I'd never kick you out. Yeah. Obviously, Jersey's been on top of it all night tonight. I would tell you guys
she's been
people where they
amazing.
could find you at, but just get in the chat. And I've tagged you guys in everything, and Arliss is tagging me and everything. So give these guys some love, man. And like I said, if you get the opportunity to check them out, and you never know, you might see this big untrained gorilla hanging out with them at some point in time. And Mama Sandy's already made it clear that if she gets the opportunity to put me on stage, she'll put me on stage with them. I promise I will not crawl through your legs, Arliss.
Oh, no. Please do that. Okay.
Please. All right, well, you got to give the people what they want. Sorry,
Let's
Arliss.
pick up a collection. buddy.
Right. You gotta give these people what they want.
Thanks, hey, no, thank them. These guys are amazing, man. These are this is my family right here. Mama Sandy, come around here and say hi. I see Joe Ellen back there. Hey.
Yep, she's coming. Yep.
Rock Metal and Mayhem. Arliss Walker is the man.
Well,
There
thank
she
you
is.
very much. I appreciate that.
Gentlemen, before we get out of here, is there anything you guys want to say before we hit the bricks?
I think my statement would wind up being: be kind to everybody, treat everybody the way you'd want to be treated, and make sure that you wind up listening to good music like the Southern Outlaws band. Drink good whiskey like American Badass whiskey, because it's good for the soul.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
I got nothing.
Give him a pride.
Mike says I let my Drummond do the talking for me.
You can start it off.
Matt, Dave, you got anything?
A shot and a smile and just be nice.
Boy, that says a lot. I gotta pull out a shot. Wow.
Honestly,
I'm tearing up over here.
You're a poet.
Oh,
Did he
Yeah.
shut us off? Honestly, I mean, just be good to everybody, man. It's leave the damn sheep alone. I love it, man.
We already got that warning from PETA already, so
a cease and desist from PETA.
No, but anyways, I mean, you take care of your family, yourself. Everybody you run across, just smile, because yeah.
well,
You
that
never
don't
know.
say much with us. Yeah. But yes, PSA with any videos that you wind up seeing from us, no farm animals were harmed during the video take any of this, and yeah, you know, I was under law to have to say that. Yeah.
I can tell you one time I was in Florida with an alligator playing golf.
Is that what they call it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're playing with balls, and I have to be alligator.
Thanks.
That's why I had nothing.
Yeah,
That's right.
we get a very nice
Yes. Well,
again, thank you for having us. Though we had a great time.
yeah, great time as always. Thank you guys again, man. Nothing but love for you guys. I can't wait till I see. Apparently, we're gonna see you in Nashville in April. So, so go ahead and swing on down through here and throw us in the truck with the Arliss.
Okay, we'll make Dave ride in the Tahoe cover. So we got yeah.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Seriously,
Thank you.
Everybody in the Chatters box, Southern Outlaws band, you guys are all amazing. I wouldn't be here doing this show tonight on Tuesdays without all the amazing artists, all the amazing bands that come through here. You guys in the Chatters box, it means the world to me. Like, share, and subscribe. Bio.link/nonsensical network. All those links are there.
All the people and stuff that
Yeah.
tuned in. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And Jersey's just a rock star for you, man.
Yeah, Jersey's absolutely become the. Yeah, she has. She's just taken over the chat and she runs it, man. I love it.
Cool.
That's kind of like Sandy with us.
100%.
That might not be safe.
Although I think our HR department's about ready to quit. So.
They might be thinking about doing something.
There's fringe benefits to it.
Fringe.
Lord help us.
Fringe.
Well, I could go somewhere. I'm gonna behave.
Have a good one, bro.
Bye, guys.
Guys,
See you guys later. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Next chapter.
The next chapter, absolutely.
We'll call it for tonight.
Yeah, it's at 10:30.
I'll let them disperse. Again, thank you to the Southern Outlaws band. Thank you to Mama Sandy. Thank you to Joe Ellen. Thank you to you guys in the Chatters box. I love doing this show, man. This is Nonsensical Nonsense is my baby, but this is my new baby. And yeah, I don't know. I'm shockingly, surprisingly at a loss for words tonight. I didn't expect that live performance. But yeah, so check out the rest of the shows this week. Tomorrow night, I think we got Hump Day Ha-Has. Britt and possibly Snotty. Thursday night, Wally and Johnny Bounds doing the Cold-Blooded Conversations. Possibly some movies on Friday. Saturday afternoon, Cash and I will be back talking wrestling. We'll go over WrestleMania and Saturday night main event. I wasn't happy with WrestleMania, or not WrestleMania. I'm sorry, Royal Rumble. Anyways, but we're going to talk that. But we're also going to have a few people come up on the panel, and we're gonna actually have a discussion about wrestlers. And then, of course, Saturday night, Nonsensical Nonsense, opening the door up, letting you guys come in and hang out and shoot the shit with us and be a part of the show. And then Sunday, Rick and I are going to be talking the big game. Oh, I guess legally I can't say the name of the game. I don't know. I don't know if I fall under those guidelines or not, but the big game is just Sunday night. So we'll be talking about that. Yeah, and then Monday, Wally is doing his thing. And then Tuesday, I'm back here again. Next Tuesday, I'm flipping the script on you guys. Actually, next Tuesday. I believe it's next Tuesday. Let me double check my calendar. Yes, next Tuesday, I'm flipping the script on you guys. I'm not doing music. I got my good buddy, Jake C. Young, coming back. If you guys have been around for a little bit, you've seen us hang out with him and do a watch party. You've seen me hang out with him and talk movies. He's an actor, director, and he's got a brand new movie coming out. So I'm excited to sit down and hang out with Jake next Tuesday. I love that dude. He's awesome. But yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Balls and alligators golf. Thank you guys in the Chatters box. Jersey, you're a rock star, girl. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys follow SOB. Appreciate you guys. There we go. And with that being said, good night. I'm gonna hit this button, and I got while I'm leaving with one more Southern Outlaw song, and it's one of our favorites, one of my favorites. Good for the soul.
Someone, yeah. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. Hey, it's good for the soul. Bob and Jay was beautiful. It was time to take them to school. The last old woman was dancing around. So I looked over and then he yelled, hell yeah, it's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. Hey, it's good for the soul. My brother came into the bar, and we raised a glass or two. When it all drank more, and then I yelled, hell yeah, it's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. Damn, it's good for the soul.